Gold prices are rising across global markets while the US dollar is slowly losing its strength. And this shift is not random or accidental. It is a clear signal that something deeper is happening in the global financial system, something that smart money understands very well, but most retail investors ignore until it is too late. And that is exactly what we are breaking down today. Welcome to Cashcraft Finance, where we simplify money, markets, and global financial trends so you can make smarter decisions with your wealth. Right now, the world is entering a phase of uncertainty driven by high debt, slowing growth, geopolitical tension, and policy confusion. And whenever uncertainty rises, markets begin to reposition quietly. Gold prices are moving up because investors are looking for safety, while the dollar is weakening because confidence in future stability is slowly eroding. To understand why this is happening, we first need to understand the dollar itself. The US dollar is the world's reserve currency, meaning most global trade, debt, and commodities are priced in dollars, but being a reserve currency also comes with responsibility. Over the last few years, the United States has taken on massive levels of debt, and this debt continues to grow at a pace that is becoming difficult to sustain. When a country prints more money to finance spending, the value of its currency weakens over time. Investors are forward-looking. They do not wait for a collapse. They move early, and that is exactly what we are seeing now. Another major reason the dollar is weakening is interest rate expectations. Markets believe that the era of aggressive rate hikes is over and that rate cuts are coming in the future to support slowing economic growth. Lower interest rates reduce the attractiveness of holding dollars because investors earn less yield. And when yield drops, capital starts searching for alternatives. At the same time, global central banks are actively reducing their reliance on the dollar. Countries are diversifying their reserves, increasing gold holdings, and settling trade in alternative currencies to reduce exposure to dollar risk. This shift is slow, but it is powerful. On top of that, global uncertainty is rising. Wars, political instability, elections, and economic slowdowns create fear in markets, and fear always pushes money toward assets that are seen as stores of value rather than growth instruments. This is where gold comes in. Gold has no counterparty risk, it cannot be printed, and it has held value for thousands of years. Unlike currencies, gold does not depend on government promises. That is why whenever trust in paper money weakens, trust in gold strengthens. Central banks understand this better than anyone else, and that is why they have been buying gold aggressively in recent years. When central banks buy gold, it sends a strong signal that they are preparing for long-term instability rather than short-term growth. Gold also acts as a hedge against inflation. When prices rise and purchasing power falls, gold tends to preserve value. This is why gold often performs well when real interest rates are low or negative. Right now, inflation remains sticky in many economies while growth is slowing, creating a difficult environment for policymakers. So this combination is extremely supportive for gold. Now let's talk about smart money. Smart money does not chase headlines or panic during volatility. Smart money positions quietly before the crowd reacts. Large investors, institutions, and wealthy individuals are not abandoning markets completely, but they are reallocating. They are reducing exposure to weak currencies, increasing allocations to gold and hard assets, and diversifying across regions and asset classes. This is not about predicting an exact top or bottom. It is about risk management. Smart money understands that protecting wealth is more important than maximizing short-term returns during uncertain periods. So what does this mean for you as an individual investor or saver? It does not mean you should put all your money into gold or bet against the dollar aggressively. Extreme moves are rarely smart. What it means is that relying on a single currency or a single asset is risky. Diversification is not optional anymore. It is essential. A balanced approach that includes some exposure to gold along with other assets can help reduce risk during turbulent times. It is also important to think long-term rather than reacting emotionally to short-term market noise. Markets move in cycles. There are periods of growth, periods of stagnation, and periods of crisis. Those who understand these cycles early are able to protect and grow their wealth, while those who ignore them often pay the price later. The rise of gold and the weakness of the dollar are not signals of immediate collapse, but they are warnings that the financial environment is changing. Ignoring these signals is dangerous, but understanding them gives you an advantage. History shows that when currencies weaken and debt rises, hard assets tend to perform better over time. This does not happen overnight, but gradually, quietly, and then suddenly everyone talks about it. The goal is not to panic or predict disaster, but to stay informed and prepared. Knowledge is the most powerful financial tool you have. If you understand where money is flowing and why, you can make better decisions and avoid emotional mistakes. Markets reward patience, discipline, and awareness. If this breakdown helped you understand what is really happening beneath the headlines, make sure to subscribe to Cashcraft Finance, because smart money always starts with smart knowledge.